What's up, boys? How we doing? Having a little bit of technical issues tonight. I don't know what was with that one. That is not properly positioned. Hang on a sec. There we go. That looks relatively normal, I think. I don't know. Why does it look weird? Am I stupid? I am stupid. Okay, never mind. We solved it. There we go. That's what happened in your previous little Zeus ball. Gotta fix this guy. That guy's good. Okay. Over here. That button. Alright. We chillin'. Like that. Okay, there we go. Pretty game, boys. Where'd we leave off last time? Dude, I sound like... Where did the studio go? There we go. I still kind of sound low-key sick, bro. I've been like sick as all hell the past few days. It's not been fun, dude. I literally sounded like a frog when I got home from work the other day. Like, it was genuine insanity. Can I pop a rappel in here? Dude. I still found a little froggy. I've been having to like subsist off of like Dayquil the past few days though, so like we're kind of in a newfound territory. I didn't have any today and I'm actually kind of surviving. And we take those. That's a big improvement in my book. Because good God. I had work last night. I got done at 2 in the morning. And like, dude, it sucked on work was crazy on Friday night, by the way. There's a bunch of out-of-towners that came to my city. They're wilding the fuck out. The place was an absolute shit show. And it sucked because like the place was literally a disaster. It took like literally like 45 minutes to clean up the bar. The whole team of us going crazy trying to get everything straightened up. And it was just literally that screwed. Like genuinely. What did the carbos do? I didn't even see what that was for. What stat was that? I don't even know, bro. Nidoran, come on now. Dude. Bro, my fucking voice. Some of the things I say, it just sounds like way worse. Is there an item up here? There's an item over there. Do we think that item could possibly be worthwhile? There's no way, right? There's no way that item's worthwhile. I'm walking by that. I don't even care, bro. We go on. Yeah, dude, like, the Dayquil was wearing off towards the end of my shift yesterday. And, like, literally, I was coughing up a lung. I'm at the little host stand at the front of the bar, just literally hacking up a lung. I'm trying to explain how, like, the pool tables work to people and everything. Just literally dying. Like, just, like, barely stuttering out, like, the words in between my coughs and everything. I'm wasting all my steps. I'm actually about to screw up with Safari Zone and not get everything first try. Unbelievable. That's actually about to be the world I live in. There's no shot, bro. I refuse to believe this. So this way and up, right? Right? Don't show me this, guy. Don't show me the cool things I could have seen. Instead, I run into a parasect I couldn't even catch last stream. But you know what? We take those. Not like I was going to use that parasect anyway. That boy's, pincer. He looks kind of weird in this. I don't know. How do we feel about Pincer, boys? I always wanted to like Pincer, but just something about him doesn't do it for me. I don't know what it is, man. Like, something's missing for that guy. It just doesn't, like, give him that, like, je ne sais quoi. He doesn't get over in my book. I really wish he did, because, like, he looks cool as all hell. The Mega's okay. I don't mind the Mega. Well, I do actually kind of mind the Mega, because that Mega would beat my ass a lot when I played in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire days on Pokemon Showdown. Brother was not very nice during that time period. Ooh, can we use a protein on? We've been putting everything into Rob and our Pikachu for quite a while, but we don't actually care about the Pikachu's attack. He's just a Thunderbolt merchant, so I guess we're going to go with Chrom. We only really have 3 Pokemon we're training right now. We are doing a harder core Nuzlocke, as I like to call it. Or we're not doing any grinding and no rare candies that are hacked in. Only like naturally sourced rare candies. Meaning that we have a limited amount of experience in the game. So we gotta be very, very careful and not run out of anything. Otherwise, like, we'll literally just not be able to beat the game. Like, genuinely. That's a very real possibility. And that's... Oh, I thought I was about to say I'm cooked. How many steps do I... 20... Is that enough? Brother, do I have enough? Surely I have enough steps, right? Do I have, like, anything useful in here? I gotta get rid of something. I don't need an awakening. Get rid of that thing. Tell me I have enough steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we're good. We barely cleared it. We have 15 more. Gotta drop something else. Dude, my inventory management is bad. What was this? I didn't trash that, bro. Get rid of that shit. Wait, no. I'm screwing up. I'm blaming my cold. Anything that goes wrong today, I blame my cold. What do you do? Yeah, we get, he gives us Surf. Apple user. God, I can't read, bro. And then, like, the gold teeth that we just found, like, right outside the door gives us Strength. So we get 2 huge TMs here. I say huge, but I don't have a water Pokemon yet that, like, to actually have me be surfing. And also, like, I don't have the ability to surf. I still gotta fight Koga. We are... Let's see. We're at this point in the game, we're gonna do 4 million different things before you fight Koga and Sabrina. Very, very fun part of the game. I'm trying to beeline leveling up my Hypno to go roll Koga really, really fast. Get access to Surf really, really early, then just go on down and grab an Aerodactyl. Doing a little esoteric harder core Nuzlocke where I can't grind or use hacked rare candy, so trying to get my Aerodactyl from Cinnabar Island as early as possible so I can grind that up. Because I think that thing might be really good against all the Alakazams. In theory, anyway. I'll know in practice it will be. We got the HM for that. I can go turn in the thing for Strength. I guess, like, grab the rare candy? What is even in here? Spamming minimize on the muck, it's annoying. You are correct. However, he doesn't have the muck in Pokemon Yellow. His team is different. He has 3 Venonats and a Venomoth, which is, like, the most whack team ever. I think they just have, like, you know, like, Sleep Powder, Psychic, and, like, Leech Life. which like I think that's honestly probably easier than like regular Koga. Yeah, dude, it's like so weird. I'll just put this on Donald in the meantime. Our Charmander has become our HM friend, which interesting choice. Yeah, I know, that's very interesting Pokemon to use as your HM friend. That's what the choice I made. So I'm doing a Nuzlocke. I skipped the Bulbasaur mainly because I thought I could get the Jinx trade that's in Cerulean City in the other games. I didn't realize that wasn't there. I grabbed the Squirtle and I grabbed the Charmander. But I'm not grinding and I'm not doing like hacked in rare candies. So I didn't really want to use the other 3 starters because they come at such a low level. They're like, they come at level 10 and that shit's way too low for me, bro. Maybe up there grinding for 45 minutes. Yeah, it's a hardcore Nuzlocke. Harder core, I call it. As we're only doing trainer battles and like the first battle I encounter in every route for experience purposes. There's a very, very limited amount of experience in the run. And if we just like run out of experience, like, good luck, we're going in under leveled. We get cooked, bro. Like, I think it should be doable. My previous attempt, I kind of did a similar thing. It was a little loose and not like really strict. Like I went into the Elite Four with like a level 39 Pikachu. And like it was low-key kind of cooking. Like he took down like Lorelei's like 2 of her Pokemon. Down 15 levels, which is crazy. Alright, we're 10 levels under the level cap for Koga right now. This level cap goes from 43 in red and blue to 50 in yellow, which insane jump, by the way. It's not like they added any more content. They just did that for fun. Like, that is so bizarre to me. But oh, we have a Hypno, bro. I think he's got that. Hypno's got that dog in him. Kind of a good Pokemon. Pretty okay. I think the people come around on Hypno. Hypno's like one of those Pokemon I've never like thought about in my life. When you do like a Gen 1 Nuzlocke, this dude's the GOAT. He's like, we have Kadabra at home. It's so freaking weird. Oh god. Where are your pants, man? Why does he look like that? Like, I still can't get over this Drowsy, bro. Give me your experience, sir. I don't think there's any chance we get cooked by the Venonats and the Venomoth. I think we should just roll them even if we're like super underleveled. Like literally what could they possibly do to us, genuinely? Like they have Psychic and Leech Life. Like I think Bug is super effective in this gen, right? Still, it's just 0 PP or damage rather. Crazy how hard they've buffed that move over the generations, by the way. Like they really made that 80 base power. 80. Speaking of weird ass moves, dude, you guys like play Pokemon Unite ever? Like I don't understand like what half the moves in that game do. I swear to God, none of them are like remotely similar to what they do in the other games. They just do weird random things. Like, I swear to God, like they made Foul Play like a dash on Umbreon. I'm like, this doesn't even translate anything. Like I think Sacred Fire and Ho-Oh, like you start flying around or anything. We're doing a Nuzlocke, Jacob. We're doing a hardcore Nuzlocke. A harder core Nuzlocke, I would even say. Doing no grinding and no, hacked in rare candies. Just raw fighting all the various trainers. That is a terrible confusion. Oh, I hate that. Get him, Rickon. But yeah, if we run out of experience fighting trainers, we just gotta deal with things underleveled and pray to God we win. That's all it is. So I'm going through the entire series right now. I've completed red and blue on stream at other places. Get my drift. Going through yellow right now. This is my 4th attempt at this one. Red and blue were pretty easy. Yellow caught me off guard. I wasn't ready for some of the changes they made in yellow. There's some big differences from red and blue. Like, Giovanni's team in yellow is cracked, dude. Like, genuinely, it's insane. They gave that dude's Nidoking and Nidoqueen Thunder. It's like, they know you be coming in there with, like, water type, spam and surf and everything. They're like, nah, bro's got bro's got TMs ready to go. It's actually crazy. And like he has a Dugtrio, which that was a nightmare too, because that boy just clicked fissure and I just lost the boy. That was not fun. Yeah, our last attempt, we got to the champion fight. We went an underleveled as all hell, barely had anybody viable. We had like one good Pokemon. We had like a sufficiently leveled Hypno and that was it. We almost got through, but we got really unlucky and missed a couple of Psychics because we got Kinesis. Which is another move all the Alakazams in yellow have that they weren't running in red and blue. And that's pretty much a sand attack. So that's really fun, in case Alakazam wasn't already a big enough pain in the ass. What is my man doing? I hate this trainer class, bro. They just be doing things. Like, what? Bro, switching. I hate that I have to use Headbutt, but like, Headbutt's kind of a good move. I don't know what base power it is, though. I love that you can't even see the base power in Gen 1. I think that's a really fantastic thing. I'm trying to fight everybody in here. And hopefully get like a level or two, then I'll fight Koga. I don't think I need to be at level cap. It's Koga, bro. What's the worst that could happen, right? I get wiped, actually. I'll probably get put to sleep by the Venomoth and get wiped, actually. I feel like that's probably what's gonna happen to me. I'll look like a fool. But that won't happen, right? No, I'm a gamer. Why would bad things ever happen to me? Can I fight like a poison Pokemon, by the way? I think that'd be really sick, actually. Like, I know, like, I made it, like, a TikTok about how there's no damn poison Pokemon in here. But, like, my god. There's gonna be one guy. Thank you. I just want to click the funny move that makes the screen wiggle. I love this animation, by the way. This shit is so whack. Look at this. Get him with a wiggly screen. What would we call him? Make a wiggle on him. Dude, Hypno's back sprite's kind of good in this game, by the way. I always, like, get thrown off by the Sandslash. Favorite Pokemon of all time. But, like, why is it in here? Like, I know, like, that, like, shrews are poisonous and everything, but it's so bizarre. Hell yeah, Brian. Old school. The OGs. The classics. You gotta go back to the classics sometimes. You need perspective on the new ones. I like new ones, too. Feel like I'm gonna give this Gen 1 too much love. I also agree. I kind of feel like... I think it's like crazy. Like, I understand Charizard. I know they love Charizard. I like Charizard myself. I think he's pretty underrated as a starter in this game, honestly. But Brother did not need 2 Megas. He doesn't need to be like the ace of the 8th. Like, why is Charizard the Galar champion's ace? Like, that's crazy. They couldn't give that dude a Galarian Pokemon? Like, what? And then, like, also a big ace Pokemon when you play ZA. It's like, I'm tired of looking at this boy, bro. Like, I like Charizard as much as the next guy, but, like, get him out of here. And they won't give my boy Nidoking no love. That's the thing that pisses me off, bro. Everybody getting all these variants, you get all these regional forms, and, like, Nidoking and Nidoqueen get nothing. And Nidoking is the GOAT. He's like literally the best and they can't give that dude love. I think they need to give you some Johto love, dude. Unova is my favorite generation, but I am a bit of a Johto Joey. I have a lot of nostalgia for Johto. Are we at Koga already, bro? Like, there's no people in here. Yeah, dude, I agree. Or even like a Dynamax would have been sick. Or Gigantamax, whatever one is which. I think they could have did like really cool things with those guys too. I didn't play Sword and Shield, so I got back into Pokemon about like last year or so. A friend of mine got me to play like VGC and everything because she was really into it. And like last time I like really played Pokemon a lot was like Gen 5, I would say. Played Auras when that came out in Gen 6. Didn't really mess with it that hard. Wasn't a big fan of it. But like Gen 5 was the last time I really liked Pokemon. I didn't play like X and Y. I didn't play Gen 7. I didn't play Gen 8. Played Gen 9 though last year. Really actually liked Gen 9. It was very fun. Big fan of Scarlet Violet. I also never played Gen 3, believe it or not. Like, I've only ever played Auras. I never played, like, actual, like, Ruby and Sapphire or Emerald. Which my best friend, like, is still mad at me to this day. Oh, God. Yeah, maybe I do need some Dayquil, bro. The cold is coming back. You should have heard me after I got done work last night, dude. I literally sounded like a frog. Like, it was actually genuinely bad. My voice does not normally sound like this. It's the cold, trust me. I usually sound much more annoying. Could have made Dark Ice or Dark Fighting. Yeah, like, they could have done so much with those guys, too. And, like, I feel like the King and Queen motif would have, like, worked really, really well, too. If they made, like, Gigantamaxes for them and, like, Sword and Shield. I feel like there's something there, like, feeding-wise, you know what I mean? There's some kind of, like, knightly, like, court-type thing going on. I feel like that would have been some sauce, you know what I mean? But no, instead we get more Charizard. Because God forbid. I'm kind of a Charizard hater just because, like, I got really, really pissed off watching the anime when I was a little kid. And, like, Ash, like, should have won, like, the Indigo League. But then Charizard's like, nah, bro. I'm a little shithead. Nope. That boy's the worst. Oh, sorry. How close are we to leveling? Very far. So, we're 7 levels under the Venomoth. 7 levels. I think we should be fine, though. We have Cordelia. We have Lucina as a sack, potentially, if we need one. I think we can do this. If we get a Surf access very early. I think I like this idea. This is very risky. This is not a safe play. We skipped a lot of trainers. We didn't do a single trainer on Cycling Road. And we didn't do a single trainer on, like, that route that's, like, to the east. Just, like, 12, 13, or 14, wherever they are. To save experience so we can get some more Pokemon. Alright, we outspeed the Venonats. Huge. Big, even. Okay, we're rolling. They get progressively higher. Okay. I don't know if do we one-shot this guy? I hope so. Okay, wait, we rolling. Alright, two more. Frickin's doing it. 48. Jesus. Alright, do not put me to sleep, Venomoth. Would I just click Leech Life? That's all you have to do. You use an X attack, that's crazy. That's an insane thing to do. There's no way we can smoke by it. It's like 30 base power. Ow. We're fine. 7 levels down, who cares? That's just a Hypno Diff, baby. This is the best Pokemon in the game. Rickon does it so much. Yeah, the Charizard thing kills me too, because, like... Now, that's my favorite of the Kanto starters. I don't even really like the other two, personally. But, like, bro, it's kind of messed up how they give them no shine. You know what I mean? Like, give Blastoise and some Venusaur some love. Like, okay, spoilers for ZA a little bit right here. Okay? It's insane to me that, like, ZA in that game, the final guy that you fight in, like, the gauntlet for, like, the game and everything, his ace is a Charizard. And then, like, you fight Venusaur as, like, a major battle and everything. That, like, during the story is, like, a rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon. And then Mega Blastoise is just in, like, a cutscene in the background. He's, like, a generic jobber. He's not doing a whole lot. Which is insane to me. Like, bro, they couldn't give that dude any fucking shine, bro? A bot? Get out of here. Hang on. Where's that? Get him out of here. Back to there? Okay, we're good. Oh, God. Excuse me. Alright, we have Surf now. We could Surf on our Nidoking. Which, crazy. That's insane, by the way. I'm not going to be doing that. Well, no, I'm not going to do that. That would just be truly foolish. We're going to heal up. I'm going to go to Pallet Town now, actually. I'm gonna grab the Squirtle out of the box too. My plan is I really want to get a Tentacruel. I think Tentacruel is really good in Gen 1. I know, like, so Gen 1, if you guys haven't played Gen 1, you know there's special attack and special defense? They're combined into one stat in this game, special. And there's some issues with that one. Like, it's both your attack and your defense. And some Pokemon did really, really well with that. Like, fucking, what is his name? I just said. Tentacruel. That boy is, like, traditionally, like, a pretty specially defensive Pokemon. Well, yeah, because of that, he has really high special attack, too. So my man is 120 special in this game. It's actually insane. He's, like, goated. Another thing is, like, there's this perspective that, Gyarados kind of sucks in the earlier gens. Because, like, you know, there was, like, no physical special split just yet. So all of his water attacks are, like, coming off a special stat. But Gyarados has good special defense in the later games, and that's reflected because he's really high special in Gen 1. He's actually really good just spamming Surf in Gen 1. I don't want to use Toxic. Toxic is pretty okay, though. Alright, we can Surf on our little level 10 Squirtle. Do I have Pokeballs? I also gotta put some of this trash away, my god. So much junk. Hold up. My inventory management is truly in shambles. Let me fix this. Alright, we don't need TM40, that's trash. We don't need 37. We don't need 39. Don't need the Poke-Flute. Don't need Horn Drill. Let's fix this. You have such limited inventory space in Gen 1, it's actually kind of crazy. I feel like inventory management literally never matters anywhere else in the series. Oh my god, sorry. You don't need that. I'll keep the rod on me just in case. We can put the HMs away too. I'll go sell everything else. I'll keep Toxic too, because like, I don't know, man, you could do some crazy shit with that. Could be good. But that's probably fine. I have to buy Great Balls too. I have 7. I'll buy some more. From what I remember, I know there was like a bug or something in like Gen 1. At least in Red and Blue. I don't know if they ever fixed it. But like Ultra Balls didn't have like a good catch rate. You just had to use like actual Great Balls. They were just superior. You know what? I'm gonna be right back. I'm grabbing some Dayquil real fast because I am coughing up a lung right here, bros. I can't be putting voice for that. 1 sec. Okay. Thank God for over-the-counter medication. What will we do without it? I hate this time of year, bro. I just feel like everybody becomes a little playground. They start one person's sick, everybody else gets sick, and it's like a never-ending like cycle, dude. Where everybody's getting sick left, right, and center, and it just sucks. Please have Great Balls in the shop, dude. If they don't have them here, I'll be very sad. Alright, we're chilling. Perfect. We're kind of rich right now. Hold up. Oh god, sorry. It'll take a few minutes for that to kick in. How long is like cough syrup and stuff supposed to take? Like NyQuil and Dayquil? Go to Pallet Town. Plan is we're gonna surf south. We're gonna grab a few more encounters. We have Sabrina up next. And I have a bit of an esoteric plan for Sabrina. Something nobody ever does for Sabrina. Alright, currently we're on Route 21. There's one specific Pokemon we're looking for. Preferably a high-level Tentacool or Tentacruel. What level? What level? Oh, that sucks, dude. 10 is bad, bro. That's not good at all. We can run away from this and try to get on this a better level. That is a possibility that we can do. 10 is just way too low for a tentacruel though. Alright, I think that might be the play. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Alright, let me write that down, that was our encounter for this route. There's my little notepad. Hang on, I have a little thing. A little spreadsheet saved. By that, I mean like a notepad. C Route 21, that's a failure on our part. We're gonna call that one. I should head all the way down. Probably not fight anybody. We're trying to save all this experience to come back on. I'm surprised we're not getting swarmed right now, by the way. We're like 500 tentacruels. I guess we go south from... No, that's not what we wanted. It's fine. We can give these over to Pikachu. Let me hit a hypnosis, get a free switch on the boy. And we're at pretty good experience ranges right now. Like, we literally have like 7 million full routes to go through. And Ricken's already at a pretty high level. Robin was at like 39 in our previous attempt when we went to the Elite Four, and Bro is doing much better now. As we do the worst animation in the series. Good God, that one is awful to look at. You didn't finish? You didn't get him? Brother, that's crazy. I know it's a star you, but like, what? A Wartortle? That's a crazy Pokemon to be coming at me with. What's he doing here? I'm still like high-key sketched out on like his survivability. I know this is not the optimal Pokemon to use. And there's like several better options for like electric types, but I feel like it kind of defeats the purpose of doing a yellow Nuzlocke if you just get rid of your Pikachu immediately. You know what I mean? Ooh, level 5 could have been worse. Do I gotta fish for the... No, there's no way it's fishing for the high level tentacles. I've definitely ran into like really good ones before. Alright, we're gonna get our encounter for here right now. For Cinnabar Island. So one weird thing with Gen 1 is like... for the encounters, I'm going based off like what it says like here, up here, like the world, like the town map and everything. It's like Diglett Cave is a unique encounter. Like it is in like Fire Red and Leaf Green. Most of the dungeons are like that. The Pokemon Mansion is not separate from Cinnabar Island. So you kind of technically have one less encounter going off that in this game compared to like Fire Red and Leaf Green. At least the way I interpret it. So we're gonna grab the Old Amber. And we're gonna deposit our good friend Cordelia. That was our very, very friendly little guy. I think it was a Doduo. I think that's the only Pokemon. Oh! One thing I forgot to mention that is very, very important. Little caveat. I'm also doing like a global duplicates roll for like the Pokemon I use in that generation. By what I mean by that is like, I did a Gen 1 of like Nuzlocke of Fire, or not Fire, Red and Blue, like the regular games. And like the Pokemon that I brought to the Elite Four and like beat the game with, they just count as a global duplicate for the rest of that generation. So like I have 12 Pokemon like on the ban list right now, basically. Like Gyarados, Vileplume, Farfetch'd. And like I think that's just a thing to promote like more interesting variety in Pokemon, because like I could just use Gyarados every run. And that kind of limits me from that. Lets me use like underappreciated Pokemon, like my boy Dux, the Farfetch'd. You're the guy, right? You're not the guy I want to talk to. You're also not the guy. Brother, who is useful here? What are y'all doing? Come on now. You. No. What is that trade? It's the worst trade deal I've ever seen. Here you go. Give me my Aerodactyl. I'll be right back. Yeah, just step outside and the fossil is immediately resurrected, which never made any sense, by the way. I always thought that was a very, strange one. Let me see something real quick. Okay. Alright, I mess with the setting. But I was like chilling all day, and now like, you know what? It was probably the ice cream I had earlier that's making me sicker. I probably should not eat dairy when you're sick, because that makes you like all like, it promotes like phlegm or something like that. I don't even know. And like, they tell you like, oh, like, you're sick, don't do X, don't do Y, don't do Z. I do it every time, bro. I never listen. I'm stupid. 68 attack. Is that like good? It's not far off from Crom. It's like 3 down. He's down 2 levels. We take a Priam. All right, yeah, no, I think this is a good addition to the team. We'll give him Fly. High key, I think I want to give him Double Edge, dude. Dude, maybe I give him Swift. What's the damage on Swift, bro? Because my man kind of doesn't have a move pool. I know that. I don't think they give him moves. Let's give him Swift. Alright, I don't know if that's ever going to be useful, but... I don't even think he can you learn Rock Slide in Gen 1? I don't even know. Rock Slide would be sick. Double Edge is actually probably pretty good. Let's go Double Edge. I don't think we need Agility. That seems like overkill to me. Like really overkill. So it's 100% accurate. True. It's also very nice in Gen 1 because there's a glitch where every move, except for Swift, has a 1 in 256% like chance of missing. Like, you could just miss. Like, regardless of the accuracy, even moves that are 100 accurate, you could just get screwed. And Swift is a nice little way around that. Alright, so we have Priam the Aerodactyl. Let me put that down as our encounter for Cinnabar. Alright, so we still need to get a Tentacruel, ideally. That would be pretty huge. We're on Route 20 now. Fingers crossed we get it here. Also still trying to avoid the trainers. Oh, nope. Oh god, the seas is coming, boys. Oh god. Oh, thank you for the follow, CEO Snipe. Wait. Did I really just get through? Okay, never mind. There we go. There's a boy. Be a good level. Oh, that's even worse, bro. 5? What do I do at a level 5? We're running from that. Alright, we'll put C Route 20. Fail. We encounter that fail. We failed that encounter for that route too. We're doing a Nuzlocke. We only catch the first Pokemon we encounter on our route. And we're just sacking that route, because what are we doing with a level 5 Tentacle? Let's be so for real. Oh my god, let me live. Relax. I know you can get like a level 27 one, bro. I've definitely been like jumped by like a 27 Tentacle or something like that. A legitimate level. Alright, who we got in here, bro? Down a ladder? Hold up. Let's go down a few floors. I think there's better encounters the further down you go, right? Pretty sure that's a thing. I'm not doing Seafoam Islands, bro. I like that this is technically optional. There's like no loot in here anyway. We've already had a Zubat, so this is a duplicate. We can skip this encounter and try for another one. Thank God. Honestly, bro, I did bring a Zubat, or a Golbat rather, to the Elite Four in my previous attempt, and it was high-key not the worst. This is, not what I'm looking for, to say the least. I would have liked to see, like, I don't know, like, anything else. Brother, you have guillotine? Relax. What are you, out of your mind? Why do you hate me like that, bro? What'd I do? I'll go to Crown, it's fine. Holy hell, he's going for the throat. Pterodactyl's job, like what? Alright, I'm not gonna kill him with a horn attack, that's for sure. This is a little tanky boy. He's got some defense on him. Oh my god, I almost did. Crom took that guillotine personally, what the hell? Alright. Yes, this can be, what other names did we not use in Fire Emblem Awakening? Brady. Our boy Brady. Alright, our encounter has been kind of ass so far, I'm not gonna lie. We can escape rope out of here now. I'm gonna be right back, I gotta go grab tissues. Holy shit, I am not... Jeez. Alright, so we have... What routes do we have left now? Where's my map? We did 20, we did 21. Seafoam. We can try 19 now. Nuzlocke meaning what? So Nuzlocke's a type of run where pretty much just permadeath, basically. So if any of my Pokemon faint, I can't use them again, I have to release them. I can only catch the first Pokemon I encounter on a route. You know, limiting that, like, my team comp and everything. There's like a certain number of Pokemon, and like anybody I lose, they're gone forever. I've lost a few Pokemon already. Hardcore Nuzlocke is usually an additional rule set, which means you can't use items in battle either. And on top of that, I added an additional rule where I'm not grinding and I'm not using like hacked in rare candies, which is pretty common in Nuzlocks. So I'm only doing trainer battles for experience. Very much limit my experience. Which is why my party is very all over the place right now, experience-wise. Yeah, sure. I got you. We got my level 43 Hypno, Ricken. He's our main carrier right now. One of the best Pokemon in the game, I would say. Robin, our Pikachu. Not the best Pokemon, we're bringing it all the way because yellow version, you gotta use the Pikachu. It's the point of the game. Crom, our Nidoking, carried us very early. Fantastic Pokemon. Also one of the best in the game. Those are our main three we've been using most of the time. We just picked up Priam, the Aerodactyl. That's going to be a solid addition. That's going to be our answer for Sabrina's Alakazam. It's one of the few Pokemon that can outspeed the Alakazam. We're bringing her along. And then we have Donald the Charmander. He's just kind of here to use HMs. And we have Long Q the Squirtle, who's also just our Surfer. They're just our HM guys. I didn't really want to use Charmander and Charizard, or Blastoise again, because I did like a red and blue Nuzlocke, and those are the starters I picked for those. I didn't really want to, I'm trying to like run a thing where like, the Pokemon I beat in the Elite Four in that generation, I don't repeat in the other games. So like, I beat red version with like a Farfetch'd, Vileplume, Gyarados, a few other guys, for example. Then they're just banned for my blue and yellow versions. And then blue, I use like Snorlax, Starmie, some other boys. So they're all banned for like this run. I have like 12 Pokemon that are like banned. And like I didn't want to use the starters again. I feel like it's kind of lame. I blow through one game with Charizard, I play another, I blow through Charizard with that. Like what's the point? Where is my Tentacool? Attack me, sir! Please be a good level. Please. 15 is like not the best, but like I guess it'll have to do. I don't know. I would like a better level. 15 disappoints me on a profound level. Who has the marsh badge, by the way? Yeah, I have an idea, actually. No, it was so slow. Yeah, it is pretty slow. I feel like it is an acquired taste, I feel like. What are we gonna name this boy? You can be... I can't think of any other Fire Emblem Awakening characters. We have a Henry, we have a Muriel, we have a Rickon. I guess I gotta Google the Fire Emblem Awakening characters. I'm a fake Fire Emblem fan. Tenta is a good name. I do love my boy Tentacruel. He is so cool, dude. I love Tentacruel. Let's go with Gaius. That's a Fire Emblem Awakening character. I've been doing Fire Emblem names for my characters, because every Nuzlocke I've done that I've succeeded in. So I'm hoping that carries forward. This is what, Route 19? 19. We got Gaius. Yeah, it's another Nintendo series of strategy RPGs and everything. That's my favorite video game series. I'm just jacking names from the various games. That was Tentacool. Seafoam, we got Brady the Krabby. Yeah, they put like 500 of those guys in Smash Bros. Gave everybody swords, because God forbid they put anyone interesting in that game. Alright, so that sucks. Ain't no really cutting that one. It's not what we wanted to see. Level 15 is pretty bad. Can we even do anything with level 15, bro? I don't even know. Like, that might be too low, honestly. Like, that's such a deficit to start a Pokemon in at this point in the game. Yeah, but the problem is I'm also doing a rule where I'm not, like, grinding and, like, fighting wild encounters. Or, like, using rare candies that are added to the game. So I have a very, very limited amount of experience to go around from all the trainer battles. I just don't know if it's going to be enough. You know what I mean? That's my concern. I can get Pokemon here, can't I? Wait, what route is this? We stand right here. It's Route 18. Did we get anybody from Route 18 just yet? No, we did not. I can fish right here. On my bike somehow. It's a little weird you can do that. Please be somebody good. I have not played any of the ROM hacks, believe it or not, actually. I've never played a single Pokemon ROM hack in my life. Something I want to do one day. That's my plan once I get through the main series. Nuzlocke and all of them. I'm talking, like, when I say main series, I mean, like, all. Like, I'm talking, like, I'm gonna do red, blue, yellow, gold, silver, crystal. Not just, like, one game a generation. Let me get to Shelter. I think Shelter's gonna be our boy. Shelter is, like... Shelter might be sketchy. So, like, in red and blue... Oh my god, you hear my voice with that, dude? The cold's killing me. Did you hear that voice crack? That was embarrassing, bro. Holy hell. No, we're definitely using Shelter. Anyway, as I was saying... This can be Libra. Go Libra. Lance's Pokemon in, like, red and blue, they kind of suck. Like, they don't, like, have moves. They have, like... Slam. Like, his Dragonite doesn't do anything. All of his Pokemon are cracked in yellow version. Like, brother got me with a Fire Blast, like my previous attempt. It was kind of crazy. Dragon Air had thunder and all that good stuff. Like, my man's got sauce. Like, he's ready to go. And like, that'll be Libra the Cloister. Yeah, like I was not like I think I lost quite a few attempts because I haven't played yellow since I was a little kid, like when it came out. So like I'm very like red and blue brained, and I was not prepared for a lot of the changes. Like Giovanni's team is insane too in this game. I was not prepared for that. My brother just completely rolled me with like it was like thunder spamming like Nidos and all that stuff. Like it was not prepared for that. Let me grab the boy real quick. Oh god, dude. My god, I hate being sick, man. Just that time of year, though. What can you do, right? Yellow's your favorite? Yellow's a good one, dude. I'm enjoying it. It's like... I almost thought I didn't realize Libra is in here. I almost thought he was going away. I like that it's different enough to be like interesting, but it's not like the definitive game. You know what I mean? Like I kind of don't like how the other later generations had that thing going on where like the third game they make was like the definitive version, and you're a goof for playing the other ones and not just waiting. Like Gen 4 is a big example of that. Like Diamond and Pearl are unplayable, but Platinum's fantastic from what people say. And I kind of just hate that. I kind of like the yellow was like a unique, different experience on its own. And it doesn't like invalidate red and blue either. The one on the Switch? Are you talking about Sword and Shield or Scarlet and Violet? Where's it got the water stones? I'm not gonna make the mistake I did last run where I just used the damn shelter for like 3 hours until the viewer screamed at me. Oh yeah, the Let's Go games. I forgot about those. How were they? I never played those either. There he is, dude. Cloister's really good in this game. Really, really high defense. And like... As I was talking earlier, he's one of those Pokemon that kind of benefited from this special being a combined stat. But not really the best special, like, defense, historically. Pretty okay special, like, stat. And, like, he kind of benefits from that, because he's got actually pretty solid special defense in this game. Nothing, like, fantastic, but, like, it's tolerable. Did I give him Surf already? I put Surf away. No, bro. That's a tragedy. Alright, he's like ready to go. I like everybody's like level 30. It's a pretty solid level range. Priam's gonna be our main guy to level up right now, though. Maybe go to the original, just better graphics. Okay. I think it's cool that there's a Eevee one too. Excuse me, I had to blow my nose, which I hate to do this on stream, but like... Yeah, I've seen a little bit of the ROM hacks and everything. Like, I've seen like... some run and bun stuff, and like it's insane the stuff people are doing in ROM hacks. My best friend was into like the it's that one that's really popular under like Kaizo Ironmon. He was super into that for a while too. That was pretty neat. What was I doing? Oh wait, did I write all of my boys down? Yeah, okay. What other Pokemon could we add to the team, bro? Like, who would you want to round out this composition? We have a really, really fast Pokemon. I feel like we're pretty good. Like, I don't know who our 6 is going to be. Honestly, it might be whatever high-level Pokemon we can run into to just fill in the slots. But, yeah, let's just start grinding trainers, dude. We got a lot of guys to fight. We got 20 levels on this Aerodactyl. Get him ready and able to go to fight this stupid... This is really, really stupid Alakazam. Because Alakazam is going to smoke us. I try to do like a slow play like thing. And like just The Alakazam is just too strong, bro. He almost even took down our Hypno last run. Like, I'm not playing with that boy. Too many, like, criticals, like, freaking, what are they called? Psychics? And too many, like, special drops. It's over. Great Pokemon. That's my boy Sandshrew. And Sandslash, kind of a package deal, you know what I mean? Love those guys, though. Ever since that one episode of the anime with that dude, like, with the like, really, really strong boy just beating everybody's ass and everything. That's why, dude. You go wing attack here? That didn't fit. I know wing attack is like the worst move in the game, but like, what? I think rock flying is a pretty good type, actually. I think it's like really, really good into the champion. That's like the main reason I wanted this Pokemon. If I could like double edge, does that like ruin my life? Like, what do we think about that? I hate that that move can miss. Like, what does this look like? Okay, that's not that much recoil. Oh, we double edging, bro. I thought I was gonna do like way more. It's like 5 damage. Who cares? Like, that's nothing. We take those every single time. I thought it was to be like modern Pokemon when you use like a recoil move and like your Pokemon just explodes. I was doing some of like the raids on Scarlet and Violet and like I swear to God, dude. It was like, I think it was like the Wo-Chan shiny raids. I had like a, what do you call him? What's that boy? I cried on. Fully kitted out like competitive set and everything. I had a Flare Blitz on the thing and it did so much recoil damage I one-shot myself. Self-destruct. Dude, self-destruct was crazy in the early gens. I was getting smoked in my previous run by like Explosion and Victory Road. I swear that move has like a 100% critical rate too. It's insane. Yo, why don't people use this guy in Nuzlocke, by the way? Like, I feel like this Pokemon's kind of crazy. I feel like you can get him very, very early too. His XP curve is probably awful, I feel like. We still haven't even got a single level, man. We need 20 of these bad boys. Granted, we have, like, a lot of people to fight. A lot of people. Cerulean Edge Double Sword Pokemon. Yeah, I love that guy, too. He's really sick. He's like the purple boy. I love him. He is purple, right? Like, I'm not crazy. It's not, like, blue. Sometimes I feel like I'm colorblind, but like, I know I'm not because I always pass the test. I think I'm just, like, color stupid. That's what I call it. Yeah, he feels like something from, like, Mega Man. I really like him. Dude, I might have to grab, like, a roll of toilet paper and just use that as tissues. Do you guys, like, buy tissues? Like, I feel like a psycho because I never buy tissues, bro. I just use, like, toilet paper. And, like, my nose, like, it looks, like, awful afterwards from it, obviously. But, like, I don't know. Sometimes I'll treat myself and buy tissues. And I'm like, oh, living in luxury now. Do we win these? What does this boy even do to us? Who cares? Oh, he just tanks us is what he does. That did a lot more than I feel like it should ever do. I didn't like that one at all. Oh, it might have to be a switch, unfortunately. We do no damage to my man. He's made after Zero for Mega Man X. Yeah, dude. I love that game, bro. Mega Man X is one of my favorite games of all time. I say that like I didn't just like list it on like Facebook Marketplace. I'm trying to sell my copy. Oh god. Let's go, Robin. I don't trust like. I think something can go wrong here. I've been trying to sell like all my old like Super Nintendo games and everything and my N64 games. Because I don't have like a setup to play them. I don't have like a nice little CRT with a retro setup and everything. And I'm just like, what's even the point of having them at that point? You know what I mean? I feel like if I'm ever in a position, like, financially to have, like, a sick retro setup, I'll just be able to buy them again, you know what I mean? Like, who cares? Let me fly back and heal. I'm grabbing toilet paper, bro. I'll be right back. The real danger is this is my last roll, so like I'm playing with fire here, bro. I could get myself into a strange position. Is it lagging sometimes? Oop. Whoops. Let me see. Let me pull it up on my end. I should probably mute it for a sec. I will put this over here to keep an eye on. Yeah, I'll keep that over there. Okay. Wait. And I have so many tabs open right now. It's like actually too many. Where did it go? Brother. Okay. I'll keep an eye on it and see how it goes. Yeah, I have a billion things open. I'm just gonna keep an eye on it to make sure it's like my end or like your end or like whatever. I'm also streaming on elsewhere. If you know what I mean. That's probably an issue too. Probably killing my computer. The other places it seemed fine. I had no issues over there. We shall see. I definitely feel like I need a better computer at some point, though. I swear to God, I built this thing like, dude, it feels like literally a decade ago at this point. And, like, I'm surprised I can still play modern games. Like, I don't know what graphics card I even have, but, like, I don't know, man. I feel like it should be exploding at this point. Had it been like 2016 or 2017, I built this thing. Game scared me because of the Riri pasta. Which one, Tito? Are you talking about like the Lavender Town one? That shit went crazy, bro. That was like a crazy era of creepypastas, dude. They don't make them like they used to. I feel like creepypasta is kind of like a gone thing. Yeah, dude, that one. I feel like ever since like the Slender Man news thing that happened with those girls and their friend, they did the very, very bad thing to her. And I feel like the creepypastas kind of went away. That and like, I know there's a lot of things that happened with the SCP, like wiki, and there's some stuff with that community. I don't know the specifics, but yeah, dude, old creepypastas were crazy. You guys remember Ben Drowned from the Zelda games and shit? That was a crazy one too. Bro, I kind of feel like my man is getting like no experience. Dude, I was at work the other day, like, it came on the news that like she was in there again because like she like got away or something. They caught her. I was like, what do you mean like this is on the news? I'm like I was like so concerned. Like I literally got distracted. I was in the middle of training a client at the gym. I'm just like looking at the TV like, brother, what is going on? We getting a sequel right now? Like that Slender Man was a funny time when that was really popular though. I remember one of my close friends, we went to like a party at her college. He was real tall dude. He was like 6'6". And like he dressed as Slender Man. He got like one of those white like bodysuits and everything. Like wore a nice suit over that one, like a tie and everything. Brother was just standing on corners up there, dude. Spooking people. I'm surprised he didn't get jumped, honestly. Like, people were shitting themselves in fear. Oh my god. I think, like, being sick should just go away. I don't think that should be a thing anymore, bros. It should just get rid of one of those. Oh my god. Later, Tito. Have a good sleep. Is this a different round? What is this? This is 17? This is with the Farfetch. Oh, this is... Wait, we can get a guy here, can't we? I don't know who we would even want here. We could probably get a Ponyta, right? I think there's some pretty decent level Ponyta. Let me see. I haven't seen any freezes yet, by the way. Looking okay. Alright, we already have a Doduo, so this is a duplicate. Meaning we get more chances and more encounters. We getting through this. Yeah, we're still in 17. Go back and forth here and see what happens. Okay, what level are you? 28's not bad. I think 28's pretty solid. I'll go with a Swift here. To drop the HP a little bit. Nah, it's probably fine. Ow. Will this come at me with the crits? Get another name ready. Who do you want to go with here? Go Cynthia. I don't know if there's a world where you use the Ponyta, but like... I feel like realistically I would rather actually use the Flareon that we had evolved as our 6th. Our main concerns right now though are getting Priam up for the Alakazams and Libra up, because we're definitely going to need Libra for a lot, but we want everybody get leveled up too. I'm hoping I can literally go in there and just click double edge on Alakazam and like watch it explode into pieces. But what is that, like 100 base power or something like that? There's no way that dude takes one of those. And I know for a fact Aerodactyl outspeeds. It's the 2nd fastest Pokemon in the game. Maybe tie with Jolteon for 2nd fastest. I know Electrode is faster. Yeah, I don't have the trading. I don't have like trades on there or anything. So I'd be stuck with like Kadabra and Haunter and everything. Which is fine. Like I use Haunter all the way to the end of my red run and like dude is still crazy. Like Kadabra's really good too. Oh god. Oh, 1 sec. Oh, I got it in my mouth. Oh, dude. No. Jesus. When does this Dayquil kick in, bro? I took it quite a few minutes ago. Let me live. Now he's 32, equal to Chrom. Bro, he's got quite a good attack. Alright, Priam should just absolutely annihilate Alakazam, like, for free. Like, literally no counterplay, honestly. Like, I don't even see what you could possibly do to survive. Not wheezing, dude. I do no damage to this guy. We're gonna be here for 45 minutes, man. He's so tanky. I don't want to have to switch either. Wait, we win these. Hold up. We'll suffer through it, dude. I wish this Pokemon could learn, like, esoteric moves. Like Ice Beam, like everybody else in Gen 1. But he's not that type of fella, unfortunately. He's just a normal Pokemon that kind of makes sense. Which really sucks. He's a crit. Oh yeah, he is a crit monster. So crits in Gen 1 are based on your speed. The faster you are, the more you crit. You can learn esoteric moves? Which ones? Can I give him, I don't even know which ones I would rather give him, honestly. I do kind of have an Ice Beam TM and a Thunderbolt TM I haven't been really doing anything with. Let's go Libra in here, bro. I evolved you, right? Like, I'm not stupid. Yeah, we're chilling. Oh, you guess Fire Blast? I feel like they gave that move to everybody. Is there a water to teach him Fire Blast? I think that'd be really funny if I didn't give him Surf. What, am I crazy? It'd be chilling, never mind. I didn't know what Aurora Beam drops your attack. What? That's so weird. Oh my god, I do no damage. I got it. How did I get 2 procs? I wish I had Ancient Power, dude. I don't even think he learns Rock Slide in this game. I don't think my man learns anything, unfortunately. He's just here for fun. He's just here for the vibes, dude. Alright, let's actually teach our water Pokemon the water attack. I didn't grab it out of the bank. New one's games are easy to Nuzlocke. Yeah, I also agree. I had no problems with red and blue. I did fail a few attempts in yellow because I wasn't ready for some of the changes that they did in yellow. Caught me off guard. I'm also doing up in the ante a little bit for this one by having a no grinding and no hacked in rare candies. So I can only do like trainer battles for experience. And if I get to like if I have no trainers left to battle, but like by the time for a boss, sucks, bro. I'm doing that under level then. Yes. I have the previous runs up on there too. I have the full VODs for my red and blue runs and the shorted and edited version of them too. I kind of got this idea because like I'm a big fan of Fire Emblem. You guys mess with Fire Emblem, you might recognize some of the names you got going on here. And like when you play Fire Emblem Iron Man's, it's kind of similar to Nuzlocke's with like the perma like death and everything, and like got to be careful and like all that good stuff and everything, and you get the emotions of your boys going down and all that good stuff. And like a big part in Fire Emblem is like routing like your experience and all that good stuff, like making sure like you get like all the like appropriate like experience and everything. And like if you just lose somebody, like all that goes to waste and everything. And I kind of like that like aspect of it more so than just the battles in this. I thought it'd be interesting to try to like get some more like experience management going. I have to try Fire Emblem. We used to see in Toys R Us. Yeah, I think they're really fun. There's a lot of variance in the series though, I will say. Like a lot of the games are very, very different from other ones in the series. What? He has like crap defense actually. Like you'll play one Fire Emblem, you'll play the next game in the series, it'll be radically different. It's actually insane. You'll play the one after that, it'll be a completely different experience again. Brother, are you about to click minimize? Because you're about to get hard countered, I hate to say it. Like, you came to the wrong neighborhood for this one. Yeah, you think you slick, huh? First of all, he's pissed I hit him with that. He's so mad right now. And I create him. Don't use that, bro. Why you do this to me? Yeah, you got Swift. That did nothing. What is the base power on Swift? 2? No, it's like 40, right? Holy hell. Coughing up a lung, my god. Alright, I have one more antidote. 17 levels to go, and he's ready for Sabrina duty. Oh, wait. Oh, it did cut out for a second. Interesting. It didn't freeze, though. It just cut out real quick. That's weird. Is there a guy over here? There is. It feels like so weird, unironically, having Swift on my Pokemon. Like, it's like so troll. We think Wing Attack can do it now. Like, do I really gotta use Fly? I've got 2 PP left, bro. The 35 base power move's got to do it for me. Yes, Priam. Do it to him. Get him, Priam. I'm just gonna go crazy. Hold up. Is the best Pokemon in the game? Like, I've never, like, ever seen this Pokemon use it in Nuzlocke, so this is very interesting to me. Am I in college? I am not in college. Do I seem college age to you? No, this is my bedroom. I just have crappy taste in furniture, so, like, my bed is, like, my frame's kind of ugly. It has a queen-size bed, though. No, but no, I am not in college. My ass is too old for college. I was in college a long, long time ago. Which, holy shit. Damn, my ass is old. Yeah, it is true, but, like, it's hard when you're older, because you got, like, other expenses and everything you have to worry about. Don't use Voltorb, bro. Don't get me with the Voltorb. He's level 29. I feel like Voltorbs never have actual electric attacks. I'm not playing them. I've never been hit with an electric. Now I'm like a little scared, to be honest with you, fam. I feel like Chrom, we could just go Chrom here. I think we eat an he survives these. We've been in this position before. What an asshole. I hate that Pokemon, dude. You're gonna do it too, and I don't trust you, actually. I don't trust that you're not gonna just ruin my day here, okay? You're gonna outspeed and ruin my day. I'm not playing with this Pokemon. I have no respect for a Voltorb. What an awful Pokemon. A truly, truly disgusting creature. Do I have potions? I'm going into battle and I require the strongest potions. I don't know PP is the problem right now. But, hey, keep going. And thank you for the follow, Mech7A. I don't even know how to pronounce that. I'm gonna go with that one. I'm sticking to it. Mecha. That makes sense. I thought it might be that, but I second guessed myself. I'm blaming the cold. See, I told you I'd use that as an excuse. Good idea. Mech7A. It's so like, it feels like a actual name for like a mecha or something, or like some kind of like electronic part. It's like a cable we're gonna need. Get that like via local. I almost said Radio Shack, but there hasn't been one of those in God knows how long, dude. I think it hasn't existed in a long, long time. Oh wow, it's a primate. Who saw that coming? Priam's getting there, bro. Hope you're ready to go. X7A to play on PC sounds fire. Yeah, dude. It sounds like a file type too. That sounds like something like you open on your computer and like you download off of shady websites. Then it's like, no, it's fine, bro. And your computer always flags it as like it might be a virus, but it's totally fine. His sprite is like almost good for my man. Yes, our boy Aerodactyl, YG. Bossing him out in the Nuzlocke. Whoever uses this guy in a Nuzlocke. Me, that's who. That's my guy right there. He's finally getting his vengeance for all the times in Generation 4 he was sent out to throw some spikes and then just get nuked. Good old days of that Pokemon. I miss Gen 4 leads, dude. Gen 4 competitive was a good old time. And now it's just awful because Jirachi's there. Just you get T-waved and they just flinched for forever, and it's very, very sad. I go double edge here. Don't sludge me, dude. I hate this move. I hate this animation. Everything he does to me, brother. I feel like all the poison moves have a 100% chance to proc. Like, genuinely. Thoughts on ZA? I quite like ZA. I also streamed that one, completed the whole game on stream. It was fun all the way through. Dude! You're killing me, bro. That's crazy. I'm just gonna... I'll stay in and try to finish him. Yeah, I completed the game. I have like most of the post-game done. I completed the Pokedex and everything. All I have left is just like catch shinies and like catch or like do like the online rated battles. I did quite a few of. That's pretty fun. I gotta do that for the next season though. I'm just going to go to Ricken and get this done very, very soon. I am messing with my man. This is my favorite type, but I also hate this type. I played Stall back in the day, and this is what I was doing to people. Like, what? This is crazy. The nightmare. Get me out of here, bro. What did I do to you? I don't deserve this. All right, I guess we're going back. Like, we're going home. Going home and going down. Good God. Oh, we took 1 point of damage. Do I? No, I think I have one antidote. It's fine. I'm not gonna get poisoned again, right? What are the odds? Will I really get poisoned again, bros? Is there really a chance? Let's be so for real. I don't think there's a way. That would just be crazy. How is my man moving? 103. Sucks he has like nothing good. He doesn't learn anything good. Toxic mixed with minimize, mixed with double team. Yeah, I am a big fan of Toxic. Big Toxic enjoyer. Love some Toxic Stall. One of my favorite Pokemon is Umbreon. One of the best at it. One of the goats. One of Stall Kings. Second favorite Pokemon is Porygon 2. That boy does it, dude. That boy be stalling. Y'all see that one regional a few weeks ago for VGC? Where we had the boy clutch that thing out, dude. Porygon won that 2v1, dude. Just stalled them all out and just won. Get it freeze with Ice Beam. That's that boy right there. I love a tanky Pokemon just to stall it out. There's gotta be another guy to fight. Surely I didn't beat everybody. You. It says get lost, kid, but he came up to me. Hello, Muck is my favorite. I use them online. Every time I see that Pokemon, I know some bullshit's about to happen. People just be doing wacky things with that guy with his power of alchemy ability. Some Pokemon, you see them and you know there's no good. It's like another one like that, dude. Every time I see like Drifblim too. I feel like Drifblim is always up to shenanigans too. Don't you dare. You can't do it to me again. Dog. What? You're joking. What did I do? It's a 100% rate. You're out of your mind. I can't. I'm staying in. I don't even care. I'll take the damage. We win these every time. I feel like poison does like no damage in Gen 1, by the way. Did they like up it later? I guess I gotta go for, I guess I gotta do a fly. It's probably, I feel like double edge is probably like the same or something. I don't even know. It feels bad. Nice thing is we don't take damage when we knock them out though. You just hit one of these and we're good. We're chilling. Thank you, Priam. Not a wheezing, bro. He's so big. He's so tanky. I feel like this Pokemon always is like a self-destruct guy. I feel like I've never seen him do it in red and blue, though. Not the sludge. 9 damage. We'll get him with the doublet. What is that animation, bro? He made a little bubble on him? What is that? It's weird. Oh, don't make me go back again. I don't wanna. I have no other heals. It's a disaster. It's fine. We'll be okay. Surely there's another guy for me to fight, right? That can't be it. Oh, we actually got everybody. Did I go all the way up here, though? No? You. Oh, no, we actually did it. Damn. Because I'm the cycling road master, I guess. You. Damn, bro. That was thorough. Alright. Guess we're going back down. Take these. Every single day. Oh, we still need 15 levels. Got 5 levels out of that route. Now we have like a billion more routes to go, so like a lot of XP on the book still. I don't know what is there any chance my man like doesn't do well? Why did I just fly back to Fuchsia? Like, what am I doing? One sec. Look. I'll go heal and I'll fight those guys in a sec. It's a bunch of bird keepers. And we kind of just wall those bad boys. Who even cares? We already did that, GM. We're chilling. So we got this little route over here with the bird keepers. Every single water trainer in the game. Everybody on route like 12, 13, 14, 15. Everybody in Silphco. We got the fighting gym. Like, we got so much, bro. Definitely gonna get level cap on the Aerodactyl. That's our main goal right now. And then, like, the nice part is, like, when we get to 50, like, that's, like, kind of smooth sailing from there. It's very, like, small, the level increases. I've been using, like, 54 as, like, the level cap for, like the Elite Four and, like, Red and Blue, like, the Lorelai's Aces that level. It's kind of just a smooth transition from there. I feel like Aerodactyl's, like, really, really strong in the champion. Honestly, it's probably really strong into, like, what's his face, too? Agatha. Because it actually probably outspeeds the Gengars. Alright, that was, like... Okay, that was, like, some recoil damage. We're chunking ourselves. Is this better in takedown, though? I don't know the, math. There's no way we get him with double. We'll go for a fly. It's fine. I just wish it was 100% accurate. It's such a lame thing that it's not. They really had to make that thing inaccurate for like no reason whatsoever. Guys, say I'm on his turf. He's mad at me, bro. What'd I do? I'm just chilling. Having a good old time. You're ugly little Spearow. I can't say that, dude. We used the Firo in our blue run. I may have made it to the Elite Four. Now, my Furo did go down in the Elite Four, but like he made it to the end. He was contributing. I was kind of going crazy on there. 26 is crazy, because like, you fight this bad boy, then you walk 3 feet over, the gym leader's at level 50. Like, what? What is that level jump? And people go after the Johto level curve, which that rightfully they should. I don't even know if this challenge is doable for Johto, by the way, like a no grind Nuzlocke. Because like, how am I going to be at a proper level for red? Like, that's going to be insane. I don't think that's even like remotely doable. We shall see. We shall see if we get a good comp that can take down red. We might need some like boosts and everything. Some curses. Why did he just do a bird call? I hate the trainers in this game. They're all psychopaths. They're all lunatics. You have like no actual moves. So, like you have like tri-attack maybe. Drill Peck. We resist these, bro. We're rock type. We're the best type in the game. We're the best Pokemon in the game even. Holy hell, he one-tapped him. I wasn't familiar with his game like that. What? Okay, Aerodactyl. I see you, bro. My man is pissed. He wants to know why he's so low on all the tier lists. Is there any chance Alakazam does not get one shot by Double Edge? What is the base power on Double Edge in Gen 1? Cerebi Double Edge, not Double Blade. That is a very frail boy. That is 100 base power, bro. There's no way he doesn't get popped. I could do Fly, but Fly is scary because I can miss. I'm like, I don't really trust that. That's very concerning. And like, losing the Aerodactyl wouldn't be the end of the world, but that's so much experience down the drain if that happens, is the issue. That's my problem with that, like, play. But we still have a lot. We still have a few rare candies. I think we have like 7 or something stockpiled. We haven't used any of the ones we collected. We're saving that for endgame. We'll pop them all. There's like a very real chance I go into Elite Four with 5 Pokemon, honestly. And just like skip some. And, like I might bring like a real fast. I can probably get like a Voltorb or an Electrode in the power plant that bring us like the final guy. Like whatever I get in Elite Four or Victory Road to fill out the team. Oh, we're at the grass zone, bro. We chilling now. I think this is kind of a tanky Pokemon. You gotta pay its respects that it deserves. Eh, 1030's not bad. Alright, we can get a Pokemon here too. This is Route 15. Who do we get here? Actually, can we get a Pokemon here? I think we might not be able to. So, in yellow version, we can get Bellsprout, Weeping Bell. We haven't gotten a Venomoth or a Venomoth. Honestly, Venomoth is okay, too. I wouldn't mind a Venomoth. Wait, do we have a Venomoth? I don't think we do. Okay, yeah, we didn't get a Venomoth. What did I get on Route 24? I got the Charmander, that's right. Yeah, we can still get a Venonat. Okay. That's fine. I'll take a Venonat. It's like kind of a real Pokemon. And we pull the Venom off, bro. That's kind of sick too. We've already had a Bellsprout, so this is a duplicate, so we can still get another encounter. RIP our Bellsprout too, by the way. I can't keep those alive for some reason. I don't know what that one's about. I lost my Bellsprout in my blue run too, and I was looking forward to using that boy. Brother got popped. I knew he was going to get popped in like both of these runs, and they also lost him in the same route. So I think I'm just stupid. This one did make it to a Weeping Bell though, so I'm improving. That's better than I could say for the last game. Oh, Oddish. This is actually, so we don't have an Oddish in this game, but we're using a global duplicate rule for my red and blue runs. I did complete red version with a Vileplume, so this does count as a duplicate for this. Where's the Venom at? It's like a good percent chance. There it is. 24. That's not it, bro. That's not what I wanted to see. I missed the thing. Why are you doing that to me, Pikachu? You're just wasting my time missing that move. I got things to do. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. What can we name her? Oh, cool. Venonat, you're killing me here. I honestly still might bring the Venonat. It's like relatively fast. It's got powders. It's like a Pokemon. Does things. It could be our 6th. A tentative 6 is on our team now. I'll have to bring her up the rear. Maybe Noir. Cool. Where is Priam? There he is. Put her on the route. That was 15. God, dude. Dude, I like woke up yesterday and like my throat hurts so bad. I don't know what it was. The thing that sucks is like I woke up on like, I want to say Wednesday. Yeah, I think it was Wednesday. Like, you know, like you wake up and you got like a sore throat and like, you know, you're getting sick, bro. Like, you know, it's coming on. That's what that felt like. And like, it took a few days and it wasn't until like I went to work on Friday. It was like fully blown. Like full sickness, which sucks. Is like I wish I kind of just I didn't have anything to do on Thanksgiving. I didn't celebrate or anything. I kind of wish like I was able to just like take that day to recuperate. You know what I mean? I guess fortunately this is my weekend now, so like I can just chill for today and tomorrow. It's fine. But like being sick sucks, bro. It's not fun. Not the Pidgey, bro. Coming at me with the Pidge? What a crazy Pokemon. He's insane. They give me no money, bro. These guys are so cheap. What is that about, man? Tell me these bird keepers ain't got money in this economy. They spending all their money on like bird seed and everything. Is owning a bird like an expensive pet? Like, what are the expensive pets out there? Because like, I know like, I guess it's stuck, but some pets have like an upfront cost and they become like kind of cheap to maintain. And some are like deceptive. Like low-key fish are a lot more expensive than you think. Like if you got like different waters and everything. I used to work at a pet store when I was younger, like what, my teenage years. There was that pet store was crazy, by the way, because I've seen people shoplift pets, dude. Like, think about that. I've watched people shoplift fish twice, or attempt to, I should say. First time, I'm sitting there chilling, I'm cleaning the fish tank, doing my thing, I'm all alone in there, cleaning little tanks. I go into the middle set of the aisles, go take care of those tanks. And I just see a dude walking away. I see a little, like, manta ray stingray tail, like, hanging out of his, like, back pocket, in his back jeans pocket. I yelled at him, like, brother, it's going to just not be alive. It's not surviving, dude. Give it back to me. And, like, I'm, like, 17 or something. Guy just takes the, like, stingray, manta ray guy, I don't know what it actually was, plops it into my hand. I'm just sitting there, like, staring at it. I just, like, drop it back into the tank. Brother's, like, paranoid, confused. He didn't even know what was happening. It was in the man's jeans pocket real quick. I can't even imagine. Second time, this guy was a little more intelligent. Brother had a plan. You know the little cup things you get at like a pet store, like a little, you scoop them. So it was a little cup, a little plastic cup. It was kind of like the ones that like Chinese like food places use, and they'll get a little like soup in there and everything. So like, kind of like that. Guy filled it up with water. He like scooped like a pretty expensive goldfish. It was like $70 goldfish. He tried to walk out the door with it, which, hey, at least the fish might make it. You know what I mean? I actually might be able to do something. Fortunately, my manager was at the door and stopped the guy before he could do that. He was forced to return the fish, and he just kind of went home. Only 2 times I've seen people steal from there. I've seen other crazy things. Dumbest thing I've ever seen was like, this couple came, they were visiting from like a nearby state, drove very, very far away, a couple hours talking, they had to go home. I'm talking to them, talking to the wife and everything, they want to buy a goldfish. Not like a legitimate goldfish, like one of the feeder goldfish. I'm talking the ones that you would feed to like sharks and everything that people would buy in bulk just to feed other animals. Not meant to like survive for a long time, not meant to be kept as pets. I tell the woman, I'm like, hey, like this isn't going to make it home on the ride. Like it's not, I'm sorry, like it's not happening. She's like, it's fine. Just want to buy one. I'm like, okay. So I sell her the fish. It was literally like 15 cents, maybe. If that. Like it was nothing. So I sell her the fish, goes home. Few hours into my shift, they come back in. Like, hey, didn't survive the ride home. I wanted a refund. I say to him, like, hey, like I told you that was gonna happen. Like what? And I'm like, wait, you had to pay a toll to get back here. I'm like, that toll was more expensive than like the price of the fish. Like you're not, it was like you're not, it's a 15-cent return. She's like, oh, it's about the principle of the matter. And I just literally reached into my pocket and handed her like a quarter. I'm like, please leave. I'm not processing the return. Like, just go home. And her husband is like standing there, just like looking like he just wants to just not be there anymore. You know what I mean? He was not pleased about the situation. Oh my god, I'm getting like 7 turns sleep right here, man. This gloom is taking it to me. Like, what is this? Oh my god. Can't just let a guy be sick and talk about fish. Another time when I was working on that store, like, we had a turtle go rogue. I don't know what that one was about, bro. We had like a tank of, like, big old tank of turtles, right? Red ear sliders in this tank. They're chilling, they're very cute, doing their thing. Like, I'm working one day, somebody comes over, like, hey, one of the turtles gone rogue. There's a bunch of like unalive turtles in there. I'm like, what? I'm like, what happened here? I go and check, and dude, it was bad. It was like a crime scene in that tank, bro. There was things all over the place, limbs floating in there. It was awful. None of them survived. There was one turtle in there going crazy, attacking all the other turtles. So I had to scoop him out. He put him in his little containment zone, dude. He took everybody out. He went rogue. And we sitting there, we're like, oh god, what do we even do? We had to like fish out all the parts and everything, and like it was bad. And some dudes come in, like real hood dudes. They're like, yo, why is this turtle like all alone? I'm like, oh yeah, he just went crazy. Took out all the other turtles, went nuts on him. They got real excited they bought the dude on the spot, bro. They bought the killer turtle on the spot. They were so thrilled. I was happy that thing wasn't around anymore. I don't know what that thing was capable of. A pet store was crazy, bro. We had people that were eating like biscuits in there, like dog biscuits. That's like snacks, like right off the shelf. Like humans were eating that. I want to be very clear. It was not like dogs eating it. It was humans, employees. And they tried to have me eat it. They're like, oh no, they're good. I'm like, no, it's dog food. They would claim that like the dog food is fine to eat. Not the cat food though. That one will make you sick. And that doesn't feel real to me. That just seems like lies. Like cope. It's cope. Like it's just very bizarre to do that. Oh, dude, my favorite thing though is we would get prank calls. Somebody would prank the fish store. There was a guy that would always call about like a specific turtle. And like, you'd always be asking about red ear sliders. You'd always be coming in for them. And every single day my man was calling about these fish, bro. It was so bizarre. He was always asking about them by name. It was like a recurring thing. And we're like, all right, you coming in for them, bro? It's time. He's like, yeah, I'll be there soon. He saved me all the red ear sliders. I'm coming in for them. I'm like, all right. We're just like chatting with him and just bullshitting with him and everything. We're like, oh yeah, the red ear slider guy called again. Never came in. Tragedy. That place sucked though. That pet store was like legit, like really crappy. They were I'm gonna switch. There's a world that I get 256 miss and get crit and the poison takes me down. I'm not risking that one. Not risking it for the biscuit. That pet store sucked because they had a bunch of cats and dogs. Or yeah, no, they had cats. All the dogs were from puppy mills. Just bad. It's not good. It's fucked up. And like I know, like I think I had one of my friends. They got their dog from there. Like the dog had like cancer. The dogs were just not like they like did not survive very long. It was messed up, bro. They eventually like got called out on it was a big old thing and like they don't sell the dogs no more. Which is funny to me because when I worked there, it was like split up into 3 sections. You had like the animal room. They dealt with all like the furry boys. They sold the cats, the dogs, all that stuff. Yeah, the fish aisle, self-explanatory, right? That was the fish aisle. It was fish. And then we had the like registers and everything. They would treat us so bad in the fish aisle, dude. They would treat us like second-class citizens. Because the animal room would go over there, they would sell a single dog and make more money than we would in a week. But hey, that store is still around to this day, dude. And you know what? They ain't got no animal room. That's all gone. The fish aisle's still standing strong, though. Who had the last laugh? The fish boys did, dude. The freaky fish guy won. In the end. Yeah, great store. Good times. The real hellish thing about that place, though, was like, I hired a lot of crazy people. I remember one day, like, I just clocked out of like an 8-hour shift. Sucked. I was getting ready to go home in the back. Guy comes in, working at the fish aisle. He had problems. A little crazy. A little cuckoo. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Brother punched one of the tanks. Hand through the glass. Bro was bleeding. Tank is spilling out onto the floor, dude. And all of the fish tanks are hooked up to the same filtration system. Other ones start draining. And I'm just like, I gotta go. My manager's like, yo, can you clock back in? Help us out. I'm like, no. I gotta go. You can't make me work any longer. I'm underage. I'm like 17. I just dipped. Came back a week later. It was all fixed. I don't know what happened. I don't know what was going on. It was all good. They solved the problem. But I was not dealing with that, dude. There's always some kind of crazy, hectic thing like that going on. Crazy thing is I work like not that far from there now, actually. All these years later. Glad that place is gone though. Or no, it's still around. I'm glad the animal room's gone. Like Ice Sandshrew. I actually don't like Ice Sandshrew. I'm not crazy about it. Doesn't do it for me. I like a lot of the Alolan forms though. Like Alolan Marowak is so sick, dude. I love Alolan Marowak. Alolan Muck, also fantastic. It's just something about like the Sandshrew is just weird to me. Vulpix is obviously fantastic. I just feel like it's like not like an interesting typing. And I also feel like it still kind of has the same problems as like regular Sandslash. It didn't like do anything different. It's just like, okay, like you're also kind of bad. Like, there's no improvement from making that thing. It's the same Pokemon, the same issues, but he's just icy now. What was the point? At least he has Ice Shard, I guess. Like, he's an Ice Shard merchant. Oh yeah, I forgot about Lolo and Raichu. That one's cool too. I'm happy that like they made that, and they're making like Mega Raichu in the ZA DLC. I always thought it was kind of lame because like I always like Raichu. I always thought it was pretty cool. And it always sucked that like kind of Pikachu was like the mascot and kind of took away its shine. You know what I mean? It was always like the popular guy. Yeah, dude, you're right. He deserves his respect. Now we got like so many, dude. We got like Pikachu. We got like the evolution chart for that line is insane at this point. Like a Pikachu. You got like. You got the Let's Go Pikachu, who's like different guys, even stronger, and like you got like the Ash versions. You got like the Pikachu Libre from one of the games. And you got like Alolan and Raichu X, Raichu Y, and then the regular Raichu. Insane. Too many Pikachus. God, Wigglytuff looks so much better in this game, dude. You guys saw what this boy looked like in Red and Blue? It was bad. Brother looked like he was on some substances. He was not up to code. He was doing some illegal things. Going a little crazy in that game. But you took out my bite? What are you, crazy? Using Double Edge for that, it feels insane, by the way. It did not feel good. Double edging a Wigglytuff is crazy work. Well, we should look at the level 50 pretty free, actually. My man's kind of moving. Do we think Pikachu can roll Lorelei with Thunderbolt? I could give him Thunder, but that just feels so risky. It's still 70% chance in this game, and I don't really trust that one. You might be able to do it against, I'm trying to think of our plan for Lance, because Lance is going to be our biggest issue. I don't think he's quite fast enough for the Gyarados. How fast is Gyarados, actually? I think he's going to be too under-leveled, even though, is the issue. Yeah. Problem is we have a Cloyster, who's not particularly the fastest Pokemon. But the nice thing about Cloyster is he can eat all of the Hyper Beams. The problem is Lance also has Thunder on a lot of his Pokemon, which is not very fun. Which is honestly kind of crazy he has that. I did take notes from my previous run, though. So, like, I know the second Dragonair is the one with Thunderbolt. I don't think the order is dynamic. I think it's always the same exact order they send the Pokemon in on. Do you need a Dragonite? I don't think I can't actually. I already did my encounter for the Safari Zone and I'm limited. I already did my encounter for the Celadon City. That's crazy, bro. Honestly, I think we tag an explosion anyway. You're being so mean right now. Yeah, you do, but you can fish one up in the Safari Zone too. I already used my encounter like per Nuzlocke rules, because with Nuzlocke rules you get one encounter a route. So I already used mine in Celadon City for a Flareon. So I can't get the Dragonite at all. He is destroying me. He got the 5-time crit. Let's go to Rickon. I'm afraid if my man hits a metronome. Don't do sing. Easy, bro. Rickon always comes in clutch. That's my go right there. You can always rely on Rickon. I gotta fly back and heal him up though. He's not doing too hot. Minimize is nothing, dude. Either you hit or you don't. Every single move you use is a 50-50. You hit it or you don't. That's the strategy I use when I play Fire Emblem. That's when I do any strategy game, bro. I don't care what it tells me. They'll tell me it's like a 30% chance to hit. I'm like, hey, whatever, bro. I hit it or I don't. It is what it is. Never led me astray. I mean, it sure has, but like, I just don't remember those ones. I remember all the good times. They call that a little confirmation bias. We like those ones here. We look for the things that support our narrative. Because we are intellectually dishonest. Just like everybody else. We use it to our advantage. Oh my god. Dude, I kind of want to get like a fish tank. I'm not like allowed to have pets in my like apartment. But like, I feel like my landlord would let me. Cause like it's fish, bro. I feel like that, like I feel like when they like don't like let you have pets, like they would just that's like dogs and cats and like filthy ones. See, the problem with that, like they won't know, is the way my apartment's set up is like there's a maintenance guy on the property to fix everything, and it's the landlord's uncle. So if he has to come in to fix anything ever, he'll see the pet and then just rat me out. That's the issue with that one. But I feel like I've been here long enough and I've been a good little tenant, and I feel like I'll be like, hey bro, let me get a cat or something. He'll be like, okay, bet. I would love to have a cat. Love it. Adorable little creatures. I kind of get why he won't let like me have a pet though, because I don't even know if I can tell this story on TikTok. I feel like it's definitely against Toss if I tell this story about when I toured the apartment. That place was a mess. Let me try to think how to phrase this. So when I toured this apartment, the previous tenant didn't move out yet. All of his stuff was in there. Like my previous apartment was literally falling apart. I talked to my landlord, like realtor guy, and he's like, yeah, the landlord doesn't want to pay to fix anything. I'll find you a new place, whatever. I know somebody. Gets me in here. We toured the place together. We walk in. First thing we see when we walk into the apartment is in the bathroom. Above the toilet, framed, just uncensored photo of an actress, shall we say. Okay, follow me. Completely uncensored. Like, okay. Go into the master bedroom. We look around. There is a giant king-size bed. Black and red sheets. Keep in mind the black and red. This would be a recurring theme in this story. Nailed onto the wall. There's a rack. Full, like 30 sets. Whips. Chains. All that kind of stuff, bro. Everything. Like, okay. Cool. Then, like, keep in mind, they had a cat. They didn't clean up after the cat. Floor is covered in piss, dude. It was disgusting. It's filthy hair everywhere, piss everywhere. So we're just walking around. We go into the living room. Black and red altar. Flanked by like black and red curtains on each side on the windows. Candles on the altar. Upside down pentagram above the altar. And there was a, I think it was an airsoft gun. I don't think it was real. I'm going to say it's airsoft. Leading into the altar. Above the couch was a upside down glass backlit cross. And then like over like on the living room floor, there was like all kinds of little phone tripods with ring lights. So you can probably imagine what was going down in that apartment, dude. You know what they were doing. You know what they were kind of stuff they were making in that place. In place covered in cat piss, mind you, while they're making all that stuff. Craziest part of this place, I would say, is they had like one box packed. Like I took a little peer into it to see what's in there. See what other esoteric things that they had. Things that they wanted to put away. It was Marvel figurines. Like you had like Captain America like displayed on a shelf with all this other stuff, bro. Like you had all this nonsense out here. Really? Incredible Hulk was out there just tanking all this, dude. Insane. And like I toured that place and I literally chose to move into the... I looked at that and I was like, yeah, great, I'll take it. Wonderful apartment. I also think it's haunted though. Cause like, when I moved in and like I was getting the pound pack, I was putting stuff away and everything, I found the framed photo in there. It was a framed photo. It looked like some old-timey like picture of a woman from the old times and everything. Like black and white and everything. And I look at it, I'm like, okay. I text the landlord, I send a photo. I'm like, hey, like, is this like the previous tenants? And he's like, oh, it's not mine. Like, I'll go text the previous tenant and check with them. And he texts me back, he's like, oh yeah, it's not the previous tenants either. So I'm like, okay. Whose photo is this of a like weird old-timey woman? Like, it's not yours. It's not the previous tenants. Like, what is this? So you know what I did with the photo? I left it there. I left it in the cabinet it was sitting in. It is there to this day. I have not moved it an inch. I ain't playing with that, bro. I've watched enough horror movies in my life. I know how that goes down. I'm not touching that thing. I take good care of it. I dust it. I'm not disturbing that, bro. There's something going on in this place I ain't playing. Okay? I'm not messing around. Let me see who we can get on Route 14. Do we have an encounter? We do not. We can't get anybody here. Unlucky, bro. We can fish somebody with a good rod, but like, who cares? They're level 10. I'm not using them. My friends in this house and something evil whisper in my ear. Yeah, dude, I like... It's not that I don't... Like, it's not that I believe in that type of stuff. It's that I watch a lot of horror movies. And like, I know the character archetypes, bro. I'm not getting through the horror movie, okay? I'm not getting to the end. I already know that. I'm the dumb idiot jock. I'm a damn personal trainer. I'm not making it to the end. I know I'm first on the list, okay? So any like horror movie situation, I'm avoiding that one like the plague, bro. I'm not messing with that one. I'm good. Like, miss me with that. Speaking of that, will be right back. I need to use the bathroom, grab a little bit of water. How can I just click the pause live button? I'm gonna click that one. I actually don't know what that does. I never clicked this one before, so did you see what happens? You pause it. You have to pause it 3 times for 5 minutes each? Nah, I'm just gonna go AFK, bro, and just do that. Why is there a limit on the pause? What is that? Triple log of farts. Dude, I'm not going to no farts. I ain't about that. I'm not risking anything. I said I was gonna go get water, okay? I said I was gonna get water. Left this right here. I didn't even grab my damn water. What? I feel like I should submit my streams to my psychiatrist because, like, I'm going through the whole thing with trying to get diagnosed with ADHD and everything, and they're like, you might have it, but oh, we don't know. Like, let's see, you got some signs of it. They don't want to give me the good stuff for it, right? They just gave me Wellbutrin, which is like an antidepressant, but it's used for off-label treatment for ADHD, and like, it's been beneficial. It's helped the ADHD symptoms, for sure. But like, it wears off, and I'm like, I think I need the good stuff. And they're like, oh, we don't know if you really have like it, or like, might be something else. I'm like, brother, you just watch the shit I do while I stream. Like, I think you would understand. Like, I don't remember anything. I'm just like going back and forth and just a lunatic. That's probably the only reason I can ramble and just rattle off stories about dumb things. Like, it's dumb, dude. ADHD sucks because, like, I have one friend who has, like, genuinely, like, the worst ADHD I've ever seen. Like, literally, like, debilitating. Not, like, the funny, haha, quirky kind. Like, the literally, like, incapable of doing anything in her life kind. Which, like, fine, because she's rich. Her family's rich, so it's not that bad for her. But, like, she literally can't get, like, any medication for it because they're like, oh, you just want that for, like, weight loss. And that's crazy to me. That's just insane. Brother, you couldn't finish the Far-Fetched? What are you talking about? That, like, high-key concerns me. What do you mean you couldn't finish a Far-Fetched? Can we finish the Alakazam? I don't know if we can. We gotta be able to, dude. There's just no way that thing takes a double edge from an Aerodactyl at the same level. There's no shot, bro. That would be crazy. I would be so disappointed. I love my little guy Aerodactyl. He's such a little beautiful baby boy. If he can't do the job, then what else is it? What's even the point? A Spearow. Wow. 9 levels to go. We're getting there. Probably be like 43 by the time we finish like this round and everything. Then we can move on to Silphco. And Silphco, like... Oh, we also have like the fighting dojo too. All the trainers in Sabrina's gym. We have quite a bit of content still. I don't think we'll be able to get everybody up to like level cap though. There's no shot. We just need like enough guys to get high enough. Oh, you know what's annoying? Okay, no, we'll be fine against Eric. We'll be fine. We can just use Oh, what was the order for Giovanni? Did I write that down? What did Giovanni have? Crap, I don't remember. I don't remember what his second Pokemon was. Because I think I can't go Hypno against that. I think I can do, like, Aerodactyl lead. And then Hypno for everything else. I just can't use Hypno against, like, the Nidos. Because they'll get popped. I can't use my own Nidoking because everybody's Earthquake. Which is insane, by the way. I'm just double edging, bro. Who cares? Double edge is a good move. Ow? I don't know if that or takedown is better. Like, I genuinely have no clue. I just assume double edge is stronger. He lived. That's like concerning that he lived too, actually. I don't like that. What do you mean you survived? Dude, I might have to risk the fly on the Alakazam, bro. Just for the base power. I don't really like that. I know back can get more PP, so we'll fly back to Fuchsia. I'm destitute for PP right now. I kind of hate saying that. It sounds just so goofy. If you told me like that, saying that it'll get you like restricted on TikTok, I would believe you, honestly. That sounds like some shit they would do. Where's my bike, bro? I ain't walking. I look like somebody that walks. Like some sort of peasant. Is the bike even faster? Are we sure? It feels like placebo to me, honestly, dude. It genuinely feels like it just gaslights you into thinking it is faster. It's not. Okay, you know what? I think I'm psychotic. It's definitely faster. I think I'm a fool for even saying that, to be honest with you. Bigger. Bottom department store TM, Celadon City Game Corner TMs. I don't remember which the TMs are. I know Hyper Beam's from the Game Corner. It sucks that they're not labeled in this game. You just kind of have to know or just buy them. Which is crazy, by the way. How's your day going? Edibucola. Abiola. I need glasses, bro. Or contacts. I think it's time I get over my fear of contacts, bro. I have like a real bad phobia of like eye stuff. Like, I don't like anything happen with the eyes, bro. Like, I'll watch the craziest horror movie. I don't give a damn, bro. I'm chilling. I'll watch all Saw. I'm having a good old time. They go near the eyes with, like, anything, bro. It freaks me out. And, like, I've never been able to do contacts because of that. I feel like I need to get over that one because I can't see very well far away. It's not enough to, like, it's in my... I'll just, like, suffer through my day-to-day life. But, like, if I, like, drive or, like, go to the movies, I need glasses, dude. That's the one that's the problem. Because I ain't seeing nothing. Give me a level, bro. I send those TMs and search which TMs they are on Bulbapedia. Let me see what we got. I'm gonna look that up real quick, see if there's any good options. What we got in the Celadon Game Corner, bro? Is that right? Dragon Rage Hyper Beam Substitute? Hey, all versions, I guess. I do like Hyper Beam. Ooh, I could do Hyper Beam. Wait. What if I did Hyper Beam Aerodactyl against Sabrina? I've totally never had awful things happen and lose a Pokemon because Hyper Beam didn't work out, right? It's inaccurate, though. I feel like that could be awful. What do we got for the Celadon department store? Double Team Razor when Egg Bomb Mega Kick Takedown. Reflect is TM33. That's a good one. Reflect is really good. I'll keep that one in the back pocket for sure. That's like pretty much it though. Get some... Mega Kick is like a move. That's super inaccurate though. You can buy Mega Punch too? Interesting. Okay. Good call, Edibucola. I probably just butchered that. I apologize. Definitely butchered that one. I love this Pidgey Sprite. She's a cute little fella. Get him with a double edge. I don't even know where I found this TM. I'm kind of glad I have it though. Fly is what, like 80 base power, so its stab it's 140? 120. Wow, that's bad math. So like, I probably should use Fly against Alakazam, but if it misses, we're cooked, probably. That's the other issue. Double Edge is 100% accurate. I feel like I shouldn't need Double Edge. I feel like I should need Fly, rather. I feel like Double Edge should be enough. If it's not enough, I don't know. I'm just very concerned. I don't know if this strategy for Sabrina will work out. Why did I go this way? What is this route? What an awful direction. I think it's funny that they decided to make like trainer classes dedicated to like a certain type, then have like 3 people in that type. Like, why did they make the channeler class? It's just literally 3 Pokemon, and none of them have Gengar, so it's actually 2 Pokemon. That was crazy. I hate the Pokemon Tower because of that. It's so uninteresting. Even like this route is really annoying. Because, oh look, Pidgey and Spearow. Occasionally a Doduo. Nobody's got Farfetch'd. But one guy does. Oh, don't give me the miss. And then you use free. It's 1 damage. He's gonna get 5 times a waste of my time. Never mind, we're chilling. I never doubted Priam for a second. Hey, blowing my nose on stream. So gross. Y'all do it too. That's fine. Everybody does it. It's like pooping. Everybody poops. Some more than others. Like, high key though, like, pooping is kind of crazy because, like, it's just wild to imagine that, like, some of these celebrities, like, have taken, like, the most disgusting, fat, greasy shits ever. Like, you know Taylor Swift has, bro. That shit's crazy to think about. Like, Sabrina Carpenter has had, like, a Chipotle one. Wild. I think all the hot girls got tummy issues, too. That's a crazy one, too. I don't know what that one's about. They all have IBS of some sort. It's like a continually reoccurring thing, I feel like. Non-stop. Hot girl tummy issues. Wow, another coughing. Daring, are we? I love fighting the same Pokemon over and over again. That's probably why ROM hacks are based, dude. You actually have some variety in the things you fight. Hey, at least bikers also might use, like, a poison type every so often. Okay, he didn't block me from the item. If he blocked me from that item, I'd be very upset. I need that item. I don't know what it is, but I need it. No, it's one of them consumables. We'll fly, it's fine. I could, no, wait, we could do it with the wing attack. I'm foolish, it's a waste of PP. Is it efficient? I'm cooked. Pidgeotto, hold up. Wait, we love to see Pidgeotto. That's my boy right there. I love Pidgeotto. I don't like Pidgeot a lot. I think it's funny that Pidgeot is, like, pronounced incorrectly by an entire generation of fans. Because it is Pidgeot. It's just to make the Poke Rap rhyme back in the day, they called it Pidgeot. Which is not correct. But I don't care. I will call it Pidgeot from now on. No one can tell me otherwise. Fly being your main stab move is so insane. What did they do with my man's moveset, bro? Alright, 43. We take 43. There's no way we don't get to 50 in time for Sabrina, bro. We have so much to do. A PP up, huh? That's pretty good. I think we want that for Rick and Psychic the most, though. That seems the most prudent. Kind of a pretty good move. I think most would agree that Psychic is a good move. No, you're blocking my way, lady. She's killing me. That's so rude. This back sprite is so weirdly like high detailed, I feel like. Like you can actually tell it's Aerodactyl, which you can't say that about a lot of these damn Pokemon, dude. A lot of them just kind of look like a smorgasbord of pixels. And it just looks very, very strange. But we take this. This is a big improvement. Which we can't say about most things. Thank God my man is overleveled enough to the point where we just use Wing Attack 500 times and win the game. That's what we want in life. Not actually playing the game. Also, bro is gonna be so good inside the Silphco building. So we can just eat all the self-destructs because he resisted because he's rock type. It's huge. It's so huge. Such a weird team we're running, honestly. Who runs the Aerodactyl, bro? Who goes for the Aerodactyl play? Calcium? What does that do? I don't have... Hang on. We'll put that in the Pikachu. That's good. Take a special increase for Pikachu. I think the order of operations for leveling our people are like Aerodactyl right now. Hypno is the most important person, obviously. That's our goat right there. I don't want you to eat bubbles for free. That would be foolish. It's like Hypno, Aerodactyl, Nidoking, Pikachu. Oh, we need Cloyster too. Cloyster's kind of important Pokemon. Forgot about that guy. Cloyster like might be able to outspeed the Dragonite. It would have to be equal level and have better DVs and IVs is the issue. If we get a T-Wave on it, that could be hyphy. But I don't think we'll be able to. Oh, can Hypno learn T-Wave? That might be a play, honestly. Oh, we can get a Pokemon here. Hold up. What route are we even on right now? This is 13. We got nobody for 14. I just skipped 14 entirely. Yeah, I just skipped 14 entirely because we couldn't get anybody. A 13. Are we looking for Route 13? Pidgey, Oddish, Gloom. Same old shit. Nobody interesting. We can surf somebody interesting though, but he's so low level. You can surf a Slowbro here in yellow version? That's bizarre. I'm not doing that. It's too low level, but... I don't want to do that. It's a duplicate. Doesn't even matter. I don't care about this guy. Run away. There's Donald. Thank you, Donald. It's my boy right there. Did I get all these people? There's that guy. I definitely got this guy, right? Okay. Go to map park. We got the two beauties over here. The lasses. The glasses. Hey, the music hit my soul something fierce. Like, yeah, bro. I agree. Marito? Yeah, Marito. I can read. I don't have crappy vision or anything. There really is something about the way, like, it sounds. I feel like even the remakes, like something like it was like lost in the music in the remakes. Like something about like the bass line and like the gold, silver, crystal, dark cave music. It was crazy to me compared to like the Heart Gold Soul Silver remake music. We're cooked. We're cooked, boys. We're just praying at this point. Wait. Oh, it's so free. Wait, no, we're cooked again. Never mind. It's so over. Not only are you going to use minimize and waste my time, you're going to use the most annoying long animation in the game. You are a menace. That is so rude. We're so bad. I never doubted myself for a second. It was so easy. I don't like how lower HP though is if we get like metronomed. But if we get hit with like a metronome thunder, bro, that'd be crazy. We might actually go down to that. Or like a blizzard. Oh, 2K, hold up, she's rich. I didn't know she was a millionaire. Hold up. A Rattata. I haven't seen one of these guys in a minute, bro. Like, unironically, I'm kind of miss this boy. Look at him, he's a little guy. He looks taxidermy. I love him. I love the little fella. Vulpix is also fine. We wall that. Easy. Easy money. Bro, keep these Rattatas coming, dude. They don't do nothing to us. It's so easy. So easy a caveman can do it. Call him the Geico pterodactyl. I don't know what my plan with that one was. I'm gonna be so for real, you boys. Sometimes we just be saying words out here. I'm told I'm good for it, kid. Oh. What kind of chat room is they telling you that in? You should probably get out of those. It's not normal. Stay away from it. Kind of weird. There you go, Priam. He's getting there. Just slowly building up all of our DVs and EVs and whatever you want to call them and everything. Slow but sure. I guess all the proteins can go into him now. He is kind of our glass cannon. He needs all the damage he can get to probably take out that Alakazam too. He honestly might be able to outspeed even like a down a level or two. It's kind of an insanely fast Pokemon. Wing attack for sure wouldn't do it though. It's got to be a double edge. How close are you to leveling, my man? Okay. One or two trainers. Like 44. Probably like another level from the fighting dojo. 45. All that experience in Silphco should be huge too. I'll probably give most of the gym over to our Hypno though. He's also still really, really important to the team. We have to fly this boy, unfortunately. He's a bit of a too beefy lad. Level differential is insane, by the way. What is this? Okay, 44, he's getting there. We're schmoovin'. Hey, your bird combo lost. What do you expect? Oh, you found a Carbos in a cave once. Thank you for that information. What do you want me to do with that one? And just a little bit of Carbos, bro. What if we just didn't destroy this sucker? It just bodied us with like surf. Wouldn't that be crazy? Oh my god. Oh, he's coming for us. I'm gonna switch. I am actually a little fearful, I'm not gonna lie. Not like I need to be, but like I actually am. E-Wave. I hate this sprite, bro. What is that side eye? His evolutionary line is no aura, dude, until Kingdra came on. Kingdra saved that shit, dude. Seadra, not cool. Horsey, not cool. Kingdra, though. Kingdra's cool as all hell, bro. But the people love Kingdra. We stand Kingdra here. You're also a bird keeper, ain't you? I don't think I went all the way down this way. I found several moonstones, my friend. You can't have any of them, though. I'm keeping them. You won't get anything. You're just a fool. A Nido? That's real Nido, bro. A wing attack here. It's fine. What is he gonna do? Double kick me? Like, who cares? We get the free crit, bro. So easy. You probably need a fly. You're like a kind of a real Pokemon, almost. In some capacity. Depending on who you ask, anyway. I like Nidorino. I just kind of wish, like, you don't ever have an opportunity to use Nidorino, you know what I mean? I feel like the second you catch that guy, like, it's time for him to go, bro. Like, it's a wrap on that one. Alright, Donald can cut. You're gonna have some water Pokemon, ain't you? Yeah, you got some shit, dude. It might be a Pikachu angle for this one. Oh, you just have Magikarp. You're just wasting my time, aren't you? This is what we're doing here? Alright. Thank you for your 100 experience. I'm so happy this happened. They thought they were funny with this. Game Freak thought they were having a laugh. There was some ha-has and some hee-hees and a ho-ho. I thought that was hilarious. Look at Iron. Iron's good. I will use the Iron on our fearless Pikachu. Because I want him to survive. He's a cute little fella. That's a super rod, so we got it all the way down here. Alright, we're done this section. So we got everybody down in this general vicinity. I'm gonna go to Saffron now. Now we have Silphco and the Fighting Dojo, and the Fighting Dojo's super free for Aerodactyl. Oh, dude, it's so yellow in here. I forgot how yellow it was. My god, I know, like, we're playing yellow version, that's kind of the point and everything, but, like, white? Is this what color Saffron is? I feel like, why do they pick weird colors for the cities in this game? Isn't, like, Saffron also a spice, by the way? Like, I've never, I don't even know what a Celadon is. I've never heard that anywhere else. Sorry. So you have to do Silphco before Sabrina, right? I'm not crazy about that one. Yeah, there's a guard in front of the way. Okay. I don't know why he's guarding the room, mind you. I was feel like Sabrina could just step out and finish the situation easily. Hoo-ha. We're gonna grab Hitmonlee. Not because, like, we want to use Hitmonlee, but Lapras is level 15. And that's not very usable in a no-grind Nuzlocke. It's a little too late in the game. Huge XP for our boy here, though. We'll be eating pretty here. The wing attack's gonna go crazy. Let me see some Machokes. Get some more of that experience. I man needs 6 levels here. I'm probably gonna like the 49 and like relax. In case we need him for something. You deserve a fly. You're an evolved Pokemon. I'll give you the respect you deserve, Primate. Even though you evolve into the worst thing ever created by humanity. Hate Annihilate. Just because like Choice Scarf, Final Gambit, Annihilate is so degenerate. I was like, oh, okay, bro. I guess we 3v3 now. Wow, another mature. I can't get over how bad this Pokemon sprite is, dude. Like, I really feel like this is like one of the worst designs in Gen 1, to be honest with you. I don't like Machop. I think that thing is hideous. Machoke, fine. Machamp, okay, it's not bad. I just don't like this evolutionary line. I never have, personally. I think they're kind of awful. I also, like, really don't like the other guys. Like, the Conkeldurr line. They're kind of lame, too. I don't like those boys at all. As much as I like Unova and Gen 5 in general, I don't like Conkeldurr, Girder, and... Who was the other guy? Timber. That boy. Now, that might be mostly trauma from playing Gen 5 competitive in singles, and there was a lot of Conkeldurrs in that. And those boys had a lot of different sets. And if you guessed the wrong set, it was a wrap, bro. We aren't coming back from that one, unfortunately. Alright, so we had a Pokemon to go into the Elite Four at level 44 before. Now we're kind of going crazy in here, so... Doing pretty well, I would say. Because we have this gym, Sabrina's gym, Blaine's gym, Giovanni's gym. All the water routes. We could technically fight Articuno based on our rules. Like, we can't grind, but like static encounters are allowed, I would say. Because they're not like a repeatable thing, you know what I mean? Takedown's kind of worse. We're not doing takedown. I honestly don't even think we need to use wing it. I don't even think we need to fly here, but there's no reason not to. 5 more levels. While they're zooming up the levels. Yeah, the Koga underleveled was a huge play, I feel like. I really like that play. That sprite is crazy, bro. That sprite is so good. Look at him, man. Looks sick. That's crazy, dude. That's like insane. I kind of wish you could see his full face, but like awesome sprite. And this one's insane too. Like, they really nailed these two Pokemon in this game. Shame Hitmonchan is completely unusable. A genuinely awful Pokemon. We hit the elemental punches with 30 special. Like, what are we doing with that one? Like, what's the play? I will not take your little emblem. It's fine, bro. Put the Hitmonlee in the bag, bro. He's the kicking. That's our boy Gregor. Later, Greg. My boy Gregor, he's gone. Alright, we'll put that one on the list. Route 13, we didn't even get anybody. Actually, we didn't even bother. Different city, Gregor the Hitmonlee. Alright, time for the Silphco building. Oh boy. That place is fun. Don't you guys just love the Silphco building? That's not a torturous occasion in every single game. And not like I get lost there despite playing this game a million times over the last 20 years. It's fine. One day I'll know where I'm going. It would help if it wasn't like disgusting to look at in here, by the way, because this place genuinely hurts my eyes. This floor is not it, dude. This is a truly vile floor setup. Hello, bud. What you got for me? Let me see your little Zubats. Let me see your... Oh, you actually got like 20 Zubats here, don't you? You don't even ever... Level 25? What is that? Get some levels in you, bro. Ain't nothing. We didn't even get him? What do you mean we couldn't ice him? No shot. I know wing attack sucks, but like that bad? That's crazy. Come on, Priam, get it together, man. Don't you dare. Alright, he's not hitting himself. He's got that part unlocked for us, at least. He's doing well with that one. Like everything else, like what are we doing here? Alright, we deserve that one. 25 damage. Good God, Priam. Destroyed your own self. Oh my God, my voice sounded crazy right there. Cold's killing me. Raticate. Alright, we fly for Raticate, dude. We don't play with that boy. You never know what that guy can do. You can look in the grapple us here. Get them little mitts up. Like her. And we're back to the basics. We'll bite the Zubat. Let him know. Mix it up on him. Yep, you goofed, sir. Who else we got in here? Hello, sir. No kids are allowed in here. You don't say. You have a Cubone. Well, guess who you get walled by here, bud? I hate to tell you. What are you gonna do? That's all you got for me, sir? Coming at me with a tail whip? Really? That's what we're doing? We're gonna bite the Zubat. I hate to tell you this. You're not that guy. How close are you to 46, bro? I feel like my man's making no movement. 118, alright. He's getting there, I guess. Coping. Coping so hard right now. Where am I going? Hello, Mr. Scientist. Let me see your Voltorbs. All 50 of them. I can't use a wing attack on these guys, actually. Magnemite. I don't like that. We shall switch here, actually. We shall go to our good friend Chrom. Been a minute since Chrom's been in on the action. And he still doesn't have the move he needs, unfortunately. Huge. You gotta love Body Slam, bro. What a fantastic move. Of course, it's a fucking Voltorb. I don't trust you. I know what you're about to do. We bite this boy, and he just goes down because he's squishy. Yeah, you're not getting me with that. I don't play with no Voltorbs, bro. Magneton? What are you, crazy? Get him out of here. That's like a real Pokemon. What are you doing? I hate this move. Stop doing that. Good Body Slam. Oh my god, it's not even a two-shot. Wait, we do no damage. You can miss. It's okay, son. I believe in you. You don't have to hit every single one. He's smoking me. It's over. What do I do about this Magneton? We got a little scraps of change. A little bit of money from that one. Oh, you got an Electrode. I know you. I remember this man, bro. In our blue run, this guy almost iced us. No, it was a red run. Sandslash outskilled him in our blue run, thankfully. Oh, God. Excuse me. So I know they don't have electric attacks. I feel like they just don't learn them for some reason. You're gonna set up a light screen, probably. If you survive this, that is. Alright, we resist this. Huge. That's why we love the Aerodactyl. That's the boy. He doesn't care about your dumb cheese tactics. This is an honorable Pokemon. For an honorable player such as myself. Oh. Four more levels and he's fine. We're getting there, baby. Come on, don't miss. Why, Priam? Why? Honestly, get those misses out of the way. I don't want you to be doing that against the Alakazam. That would be tragic. At least this guy's a boss. He gets some good experience. It's pretty solid. Golbat. We have to fly him, unfortunately. I've seen this one before. Good experience, actually. 1026, we take these every single day. $684. $840. That was a spinner. Not a spinner. Teleporter. Is there a guy in? There's no guy in there. I always get lost in this place, man. This dungeon sucks. Hello, you're one of the four Rocket... Oh, he's not the four Rocket Brothers. I goofed. I got him wrong, boys. I was incorrect. Man. Wow, it's Eradicate. You saw that. Give me 1 sec. Sorry, I had to respond to the text. Sorry, bad streamer. Okay. Sorry. I love when you use a 2-turn move, then they like miss. And then they quick attack and miss a second time. You waste 2 of their turns. It's so funny, dude. We'll go wing attack here. Zubat deserves that. You have to be flown, unfortunately. I hate to say it. I hate to say it, unfortunately. Brother deserves to be hit with that move. Rattata. Okay. Not enough grit. What's my man talking about? I got the grits, bro? What do you mean? I think I might hit an escape rope. Getting pretty late. I do kind of feel like crap. I shouldn't go too hard, you know. Gotta recover a little bit. Big dumb sick ass. I had to work 6 days out of 7 this week. At least I got the next 2 days off. My schedule's a little more normal. I just need to not be sick by Friday when I have 13 hours of work. My schedule is stupid. Oh, he's naked. Oh, put some clothes on, sir. Oh, what are we doing? You lived! Honestly, if we got hit with like a move, that could have been bad. Like, confusion genuinely could have been bad. I think we have very, 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 very low special. I don't know if that's true. I just kind of assume we have like really, really low special. It just has some vibes to me, you know what I mean? Level 28, it's a Hypno. I'm just gonna go to Rick in here for safety. In a Hypno fight. And we win these, but Ricken's the GOAT Hypno. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Get flinched. I love flinching these dumb little Hypnos. They think they got the sauce, they ain't got no sauce. Alright, 47. Okay, okay. 3 more. 44. Okay. We getting up there. Damn, bro, this is so much experience. Wait. Alright, yeah, let me hit the escape rope. Got a heal in Saffron? I might have to fly back to Saffron. Okay, I did heal. Alright, boys. I think we're gonna wrap it up there tonight. A little bit of a shorter stream, but I'll hit a longer one tomorrow, depending on how I feel. Hopefully I'm feeling much, much better. Get some sleep. It's good, God. I streamed way later than usual today, because I wasn't feeling it, but I'm like, I want to play Pokemon, so I'm not streaming that, you know what I mean? Alright, let me save again, because I'm psychotic and have to save 500 times to be happy. Because I'm one of those people. Alright, boys. Thank you guys for watching. Enjoy the rest of your night. I'll catch you tomorrow.